We are live in the BAPCO TV studio, and I'm joined by Duncan Swan, who's a lifetime member of BAPCO. You've got the badge and everything, Duncan. Wow,
Brilliant.
wearing it proudly.
Thank you. Yeah, one of the few life members, but it's great. Yeah,
So now your company is actually called Mason Advisory.
that's right.
Yes, and tell us what you do there.
Well, Mason Advisory, we're an IT advisory company. We do work across all of the emergency services here in the UK and further afield, places like Ireland, Norway. Just had a trip down to New Zealand quite recently, looking at what they're doing down there.
Oh, wow.
So we're there. We're not just public sector. We're also across the private sector. But one of our key areas really is focusing on public, the public sector and emergency services in particular.
So why is it so important for Mason Advisory to be present here at BAPCO?
Okay, British APCO really is. It's the place to be for people who are in public safety communications. You look around. It's been a fantastic day, first day for the show here. What's been really, really good as well is having Critical Communications Europe here. So we're sort of joining forces. The people who we're seeing here in terms of visitors and the people we've got here in terms of exhibitors, there's a great sort of wealth of experience in terms of what's going on in the mission critical world, in the public safety world. So for us as an IT advisory organisation, we can go around, we can talk to the various suppliers and understand where they're up to, but we can also talk to the people who are looking to buy, to use the various different solutions that are out there. So it's a great way, it's a good window into what's going on. And the conference sessions, a lot of the conference sessions are really forward-looking, so understanding where people are looking to innovate, looking where they're trying to take organisations, where they're trying to take the industry, and there's been some fantastic sessions today. That's why we're here. It's a real buzz. It's a great place to be.
And are you anticipating quite a straightforward rollout of ESN in the industry?
Okay, so ESN is one of the big talking points, Emergency Services Network. Straightforward rollout of ESN, I don't think there can be ever any such thing. It's a hugely complicated, complex program. There's an awful lot to think about. It's not just about giving new radios out to the emergency services. There's a significant amount of work that has to go on in control rooms to make them ready for ESN. ESN will basically, it's going to open up all sorts of new avenues for the emergency services in terms of the way they use voice, in terms of the way they use data. And therefore, control rooms alone are going to be not just dispatch, in other words, the current X equipment, but also all of the command and control, the incident management, the human resources, and all the data that comes in and allows people to basically be more efficient and more effective in the way that they deal with with crime, with incidents, and just keeping the public safe. So will it be a relatively straightforward rollout? No, but it will happen. It absolutely will happen, and we'll look back on this in 3, 4, 5 years' time and go, what was all the fuss about? This is fantastic. We're in the right place to be as the UK Emergency Services.
So talking about 5 years down the line, what are your hopes for ESN going forward?
Well, the hopes are that basically people, and by people I mean the emergency service organisations, they embrace the change that this particular programme will enable. I don't think there's anything to be frightened of. There is absolutely nothing to be frightened of at all. It's just going to take a lot of management, the logistics of it, and once it's in, make sure that people use it to its full extent. We've cried out for having a broadband capability out there on the streets, combined with a mission critical voice capability. This gives us it. And essentially it's going to be a springboard to so much more when we go from 4G to 5G and who knows where beyond that. So we should see an awful lot happening in our emergency services here in the UK as and when it goes live. So there's lots to look forward to.
Constantly evolving, isn't
Absolutely,
it?
yes. Yeah.
Wonderful. It's hard to keep up.
Indeed, yes.
Well, that's the great reason for BAPCO, I guess.
Indeed.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Okay.
And have a great day too.
Thank you.